family, and people you think they should have as a message. I'm sharing with you 10 points that you should consider about money. 10 points on money, or 10 money points. 10 points on money. My first one is that knowledge accounts, your financial knowledge, the money knowledge that you have accounts for about 10% of the money that you have. Knowledge. In as much as knowledge is fundamental, it's foundational, it's important, it only accounts just about 10%. The rest is the environment that you have to create, and the character that you build. So the money, knowledge, the information is about 10%. The environment is about 60%, and the character that you need to build is about 30%, which means that the environment that you create, if you have money, it's just being because of the environment that you have created, the environment that you are, your connections, your network, your relationship. And if you don't have, it's still about that. So the knowledge accounts for about 10%, and the environment is about 60%. The character that you have, your honesty, how well you work, your persistence, your perseverance, those also account for about 30%. So be aware that without the right financial knowledge, it will be very difficult for you to have financial breakthrough, for you to build anything which you can have beyond you being controlled about all your life by money. Everybody uses money. They say that in this world everybody has money problem, and then all the other problems. Very few of us will be able to solve the money problems and then focus on the other problems. To solve the two problems at the same time makes life very difficult. The next one is you need to learn. You need to learn how to turn the knowledge into skill. Most people have just the knowledge. To build a skill with it, they don't have it. They don't pay attention to it. And without it being skill, without the knowledge turning into skill, it will be very difficult for you to get results, because we really get results with the skill that we have carved out for ourselves. So turn that financial knowledge into financial skill. The next one is that you must have your own financial goals. You can reach where you can score the goals that you can target. So and the energy is decided, or the energy is focused by the vision that you set for yourself, the goals that you set for yourself, the milestones that you set for yourself. So you must desire. Some people never think that they can overcome the financial struggles in their life. You must have that conviction, that belief that you also deserve the best of life. If you don't believe that, then it will be very difficult for you to have money. So it will take you a lot of persistence and patience to follow through with your financial plans and your financial goals. It takes a lot of effort. Once you set goals, you have created problem for yourself. If you don't want problem in this life, don't set any goals. So once you set goals, there will be a lot of resistance between you and your goals. But you cannot reach the goals if you don't set them. So you must set your own financial goals: 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 2 years, 2 months. You must know what you are trying to save every week, every month, every year. You must have that target. Somebody will say that, but I don't have enough. Yes, whatever you don't have, maybe you don't have enough, which may be true, but can you set another goal to see how you can make a little more income somewhere, so that you can spark that energy, that fire. The moment you're able to spark that fire, nobody will tell you what to do. So have financial goals, and don't wait for God, or don't wait for government to come and bail you. Your financial success is in your hands. It's not in anybody's hands. It is you. You are responsible. I am responsible for mine. You are responsible for yours. Never leave it to chances or miracles or lotto or something that is far beyond you. A lot of things in this life are within our control. The next one, which is the fourth one, is that it is you must have your own integrity. You must be a person of values, of principles. You don't need to be lying, cheating, tricking people, taking what is not yours, thinking that you are going to build your own financial wealth. Money is said that you don't have to lie to get it, to be happy. To have money is one thing, and to have a very fulfilling, happy life is another thing. I wanted two, and You can have money and be very sad, but I want money and I also want to be very fulfilled and happy and purposeful with my life, and that requires some bit of, and that requires integrity. That requires that you are a person of values. You must say yes is yes, no is no. You should abide by those. So the next one must have okay. So that we are saying that you must have wealth is created out of integrity. It's critical. Wealth is more than money. The composite of it. So the next one is that you create a business that can. Business is a tool, is a machine that hastens the process of creating wealth and financial freedom. If you don't have a business, you can also reach there, but you must join. You must join a business. You must join somebody who is going there. Sometimes the environment that we are, the tools that we are using, the machines, the vehicle that we are using will not get us to where we want to go a lot of the times. So business is one of the best ways to reach financial freedom, or joining a business that you can do more, or that you can be taught more, or that you can get more. And the next one is you must learn the principles of money. You must know what they call asset. You must know what they call liability. Some people think that the house that they have built, that they live in, that does not bring them any income, is an asset. If you believe that, there is more that you have to learn, because you are spending a lot on that house. If you don't have any other source of income and it's just your salary, it will be very difficult for you to call that house asset. Even though they call it asset, they call it asset for the average person. Most of the rich people that you know around this world, they have businesses. They have things that bring them income extra. They have asset, and what they call asset is that are the things that are bringing them a lot of money, a lot of income, resources, and they are growing. That's why they call asset. A lot of the average and those who have not learned much about money will say that their nice car is an asset. So money is not emotional, or it's not emotions. You should be able to separate your emotions from money. So money, once you get money, they speak to you. Well, the other day I got money, I decided to spend some on things that I didn't have to spend. Why? Because money talks, and the more it's able to talk to you and convince you, the more it will rule you. The more you separate yourself from money and it's talking, and you make right, straight decisions with money, the more you will have control with money. The salary, even though people think the salary is for spending, the salary is actually is a starting point for you to create some financial freedom for yourself. But if you get it and you eat it, you pay rent with it, you pay school fees with it, and you don't have any plan for it, then you will work for it all your life. So don't listen to money talking all the time for you to use it. Money must be kept, must be saved, must be multiplied, and must grow. That's number 7. And you should know something they call profit and something they call loss. There's something they call cash flow. When the money is coming in, and how the money is coming in, how much is coming in, how much is going out. You should know that. And you must have your own budget as well. How much do you live on every day? How much do you live on every month? If you don't have a lot that when you take money from you won't see, then you must at least know how much you are using to take care of the family. How much you're using to take care of the family, you must know that. You must have a budget, January to December to all the months of the year. You must know. You must have a fair idea how much you're spending every time. So don't take where you make money for granted. Don't take where you make money for granted. Don't take. Some people think that their work is a burden, their work is a punishment. Yet without that job, they have no source of income. So you prayed, you labored to have this job. Now you have it, you are just thinking like it's nothing. Don't you realize the work that you do? Because without it, you may be sleeping. You may be patching. Life will be difficult because you may not be able to, have income. So be happy, be grateful for that work that you have, for that business that you have. Don't be the person talking badly all the time about the business that you have and complaining, or the job that you have. Be thankful for it. Be thankful for it. The next one is that life is more than money, and you should be able to also help others with the little that you have. Prove your love. Take care of somebody. Take care of somebody who has nothing. Pick somebody to help. it makes life more enjoyable. So my name is Kwabena Darko. I am talking about 10 tips about money. So few things that you must know about money. What you know about money is responsible for whether you have some or you don't have some, whether you're frustrated with your life or you are not frustrated with your life, whether you're living very selfishly or you are living life to help people, whether you're fulfilled or you're sad, whether there is happiness in the marriage or in the business or in your life. A lot of the times it has to do with money. And most people, all that we know about money is what the family taught us or what the church is teaching you. Most of us know nothing about money. That's why we struggle with it. A few know something about money. The rest of us, we just work for it, we spend it, and then we wait for the next month money to come. And once we get money, we are thinking of buying a land, building a house, buying a car, changing our shoes, changing our phone, changing our clothes. We are not thinking of, okay, what can I do the next 5 years? What can I do to accumulate more than what I have? Wealth. You might be thinking of, how do I create wealth? How do I do that? You should study about that, because without it, life is tough. Life is tough if money is, you can become a servant to money, or money can become servant to you. It starts with the knowledge. It starts with the knowledge, and it starts with the environment that you create yourself, the friends that you work with, the books that you read, the things that you listen to. They decide the kind of money that you control, And so my name is Kwabena Darko. Subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, and let them join this movement. So thank you very much.